Hi folks, my name is Tom.Peterson. I'm proud to do a video presentation for you today on this 2018, and it is a product that we've carried now for many years, the Apex brand, and we carry it throughout many of our shows that we have in Oregon and all that. It's a great product built by Coachmen. They've been around for about 53 years now, so a long time, and again, Guaranty about 51 years, myself 27 of those years. Call me at the end of the video if you have any more questions about any of the product that we carry. But I'm going to show you this product today because it's very exciting to have a trailer that's still very compact and small, but gives you a huge bathroom, gives you a great outside kitchen, and that's what that RBK stands for, is you have an outside kitchen, which I'll show you that here shortly. It's pretty cool, and it is a 2018 251 rear bathroom with that kitchen. So we'll start inside, and then we'll finish up on the outside here. I'll show you some of the pretty cool features. One of the big features, again, with the rear bathroom, I might have mentioned in other videos, is how much room there is, not only in the bathroom, but also how it opens up the whole trailer when you can end up having that bathroom put in the back. But take a look at that as the camera shows you, how much room there is in there, and has a nice comfortable shower and the vent inside there. There is two, I'll be able to show you as he pans away a little bit. I'll show you the cabinets over here on our left. And so, you're going to have a lot of space in there. And you can put a lot of items in there, and again, do we ever have enough? No, I can answer that for you. So it's nice to have plenty of storage in there. The bathroom's nice and roomy. He's got room in there to turn around, and we'll be able to show you when you come into the main living area over here. You'll see there's going to be pantry space there next to the refrigerator. The refrigerator is a double door, 6 cubic foot refrigerator. It's going to have the other storage compartment areas up here above the dinette with a big window that can open up there with these enhanced windows. These are a flush mount window design, and so they're frameless, and so you can open up those windows, and if it is raining on that side or over here, it's nice because you can still get plenty of ventilation and still not get water in anything. The table has got the thermofoil wrap on here I like real well. It's got comfortability here, I would say, if that's a word. For 4 adults, I would say comfortably. And then you're going to have in this kitchen, the slide out is going to include the kitchen, the sink, microwave, and this sofa bed, and you're going to get pretty good counter space by doing that design here. And it goes back even a little bit deeper than most counters, so I like that real well. You'll have some storage inside that cabinet, and you're going to have some here as well. The drawers are all full extension drawers with wood, plywood, instead of having a plastic or some other type of molded paperboard. So nice to have that. Mortise and tenon cabinet joins throughout. The Apex makes an Apex Nano as well as this product right here, and the standard Apex has some improvements in the some of the exterior features I'll share with you, a little bit on the inside, mainly in just in the fabrics, but you're going to have an upgrade here with this stainless trim, which makes it really nice that you have in this standard Apex. But again, good counter space, good drawers down below there, there's other storage there. You're going to have this hide-a-bed, and what this is here is a Jackknife Sofa Bed, so that will come up and then down, so you can see what that'll do there. So you have that, and then you have a window. Mentioned to you that they open up with these little cranks here. It's real simple and real easy to open up, so not a big guessing game on how that works. Again, storage that you're going to have here above that sofa. So again, this is the slide out. The whole slide out goes from where the kitchen is there all the way to where it ends here. So it's not a super deep slide out, because again, this is still an ultralight category of trailer. So it's going to have a nice weight area for you to pull with small trucks and some of the SUVs of today. So it's nice to have that. It still gives you some added space without getting too wide and getting into a situation you might be too heavy. So as we look behind me here, this is going to have a flexible entertainment center, and so it has a little pin in here, so as I want to remove that, I should be able to move this. The other question is, this has probably the pocket doors, so when you do want to rotate the TV and see it in the bedroom area, you'd have your pocket doors open, so that way they can have full flexibility and move that TV around. Otherwise, you have it here, you can move it around a little bit and see it from the living area. So that's how that TV is designed. It has an entertainment center that works with your DVDs and all the good things you want to have there. There you're going to find on the right there, you're going to see charging center, so it'll have some USB devices there for your smart devices. And then you're going to have some extra lighting up here and some more storage, as well as down below there'll be some other storage in there as well too. So that's what you're going to have inside of that entertainment area. And again, you can go around both sides, but if I stand here, you'll see it's got a good sized bed area to it. It's got the pocket doors that open up here to separate that for a little more privacy for the adults back here too, for the master bedroom. And you're going to have some of these that have hanging spaces on both sides. And there'll be a, see if they had it down here, they'll have plug-ins on both sides, of course. And any questions that you come up with, you'll call me at the end of the video at that number if you would. Again, Tom.Peterson, and I'll answer questions for you, and you can call me anytime, pretty much till 9 o'clock, 7 days a week. So I'll be available for answering questions for you. And on the inside, again, lots of space, lots of room. It's not super big, and it's not super heavy. Apex by Coachmen. So we'll go outside. I'll show you a few more of the features outside that make this pretty cool layout and popular. And that's going to be the outside kitchen. That's part of what's unique about this layout. An outside kitchen, it's where we want to spend a lot of our time outside. Now you have an opportunity to be out there, to have this built-in covered area there for some protection of rain, and a big patio awning for the rest of the way. Nice large refrigerator here, and this right here is going to be a slide out for the cooking. The little Coleman stove takes a little green tank, so that will be what you have on there. And then you've got plumbing that is plumbed right to here, so you have your hot and cold water for cleaning stuff up. Having a couple of drawers, one area for soap area there, and one for your big drawer, and then overhead storage here with a LED light. So makes it nice to have an area outside you can cook and do that, and you're still not far from the awning here, the patio, and the rest of the party. As we go around the back side, they've got pretty much your big bumper for storage in there for your sewer hose and what have you. You come around here, the black tank flush, a nice feature to have, becoming more common, but it's nice to make sure you know it has it. And your city water hookup, your cable hookup, and your power supply. This power right here will be from a cord, and so that is provided with every new trailer we have, and you plug that in. It's about 25 feet long, and that's how you get your power source in. And then you can take that out for storage and have it hidden away and locked up if you want to, for safety. Then you're going to have a black and gray tank handles that are easy to get to down below, and that makes it nice. It's not a hard thing to get to for most folks. You have a shower, which is going to be in this area here, your hot and cold shower. The flush windows I was mentioning to you, if you kind of look at them, you see, it's not really any of the plastics. Matter of fact, we've got one right next to us right here. Just shows you what a standard window, typically C-clamp, looks like. And it has this type of rubber here. And it's not bad, that's great. That's how they made them for years and years and still do. But this new concept here is going to have where they don't have any of the rubber showing. It's all protected. And so with that sun, you know, it can always dry stuff out. So that's a nice feature they like there. It's easy to wash and clean. So big benefits there. Something I really like too is that this is a very heavy door. This is very thick, and it's got nice metal latches on it too, instead of you know, plastic. It's nice to have that. And then it has the magnet that will hold that open for you, so you get the two hands of reaching in and grabbing something. And also too, so often, you know, you have those plastic clips, and then one of your kids or somebody grabs it by accident and snaps it in half, and then you're buying another one to put it on. But this right here has a nice open area throughout there. You've got automotive seals that when he backs away, I'll show you, it's kind of nice to have that seal like you would see in your cars and trucks. And when's the last time your car or truck leaked, you know? So this is a nice, safe feature to keep that water where it needs to be on the outside, not in with my important items. They're going to have room for 2 batteries up front here that'll be in a nice case for each of them. This will come with 2 batteries, deep cycle marine batteries from Interstate, and they will have a nice national warranty. It's easy to go ahead and get things fixed if you need to. Another nice feature about the standard Apex versus the Apex Nano I mentioned in one of my other videos is this has a full painted cap, and that's what you're going to see here with this design. You see it not only just comes to a corner, no, it wraps all the way around quite a bit. So when they make this and put that in place, it makes it very, very rigid, and it makes it very, very strong, as well as keeping the water where it needs to be, which is on the outside, and not trying to find its way in. This is what hits most of that wind, and that's where those gale force winds would come across when you're just pulling it down the road at 40 miles an hour even. So you got LED accent lights. You're going to have a little bit lower. This portion down here is going to be a bit rough in there, so that way rock chips don't stand out as much, and it makes it look much better in time. Your power tongue jack, your dual 5-gallon tanks here with the easy access opening, and Again, the big difference on this cap is that it is painted as opposed to an infused cap. Infused caps might be, where they have a color just put into that type of plastic material, and it looks pretty and it's light and it's neat until after maybe a year or two, and it starts to tend to show more sun damage, and we don't want to have that. We want this cap to look pretty for a long time, and you'll have that with this particular product. As we go on the side right here, you're going to have the solar on the side. So what that means there is it's a generic plug-in or a universal plug-in, and so if you had a tripod like an opening solar panel, you'll be able to plug that right in and move it around throughout the day when the sun moves around to be able to take advantage of charging your batteries on hand, and that's a nice way to do that, and they're starting to do it more commonly now than they used to ever. This is the other door on this side. It goes part of that pass through over there, and also you'll see there's a switch here because it is a switch for a light, and so that's nice to have light in that area. Check with many of the trailers you see out there, and they don't put a light, they expect you to have a flashlight, so it's nice to have that already lit in there. And then as far as the rest of the coach goes, the grab handle, the Asdale product I might have mentioned to you before, which is a non-wood product they use in the lamination, and they brag about it being the best. You know what? It's been actually a really good product, and it's done really well nationally, and for their whole product line, they've kept with it for many, many years, at least 8-9 years now. So really, really a good time. You guys are considering getting an RV, getting a travel trailer, motorhome, tent trailer, all types of RVs. We have them all at Guaranty. We've been, like I say, in business for 51 years, a long time. I've been there a long time as well, 27, and I would love to answer questions for you on this and anything else that we carry at Guaranty. Because of knowledge that I've built up over the years, I can hopefully help you with any kind of questions you might have. And again, remember, at Junction City, Guaranty RV Supercenters is an RV show every day. Thank you.